Hey, water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. In today's reading, we're going to take a look and see what is the outcome of the situation that you're in. Okay, so if you find yourself in a bit of a situation with a connecting energy, a romantic energy, we want to see what exactly is the outcome of this. First and foremost, I want to draw your attention to the fact that there is the infinity loop symbol that has appeared twice here. And this is a symbol that is used to focus on themes of balance, of harmony, of peace, wholeness, and oneness. It is also a symbol that I feel like reminds us that your souls exist forever. So whoever it is that you currently find yourself in this situation with, this is someone who I feel like you have a special tie or a special connection to this person, a very soulful tie. Also, I feel like there's more than just two energies involved in this situation that you're in. Okay, I feel like there is, if you feel like it's just you and this person, there is someone else here. Okay, it could be a third party, it could be another person involved here. It could be something else that is taking up quite a presence in this reading. It's quite a strong energy as well. So either this person may be involved with someone else, or you might be involved with someone else, or there is someone here who may be trying to get in the way of your connection, which is why you might not have the balance that you are seeking, or the balance that this connection, that you want from out of this connection. The Magician's energy here as well, for those of you that do have a question in mind as I do this reading, the Magician's presence here is a resounding yes. So if you've had, any question you've posed, or any question you've had on your mind with regards to this person, for example, it could be questions as, will you hear from them? Will they call? Will there be a resolution? Whatever question you hold in mind, good or bad, the answer is a resounding yes with the Magician's energy. At the end of the day, the Magician, although he's, he brings in a lot of positive energy, at the end of the day, we cannot ignore that back in the days, the magician was known to be a street scam artist. So, he does bring in the energy of illusion, the energy of deception. So the situation that you find yourself in, everything is not what it seems. Okay, so just when you think you might have figured it all out, or just when you think, you've got it all figured out with this person, or, with the situation, there is information that you're missing, information that isn't readily available to you. And that could be because the person that you're involved in is stretching the truth here to fit their version of a narrative. They could be fabricating things. They could be, lying to you. They could be stretching the truth here. But everything is not as it seems. And I think that some of you feel like you really know the person that, you feel as though you know who this person is, but there is this element of, there is this energy of deception, betrayal, or, this very deceiving illusions, and them presenting to you one reality whilst concealing a whole nother. You've got the Five of Swords here that is placed in the center, and I think this is, it's placed in the center for a reason. This is a falling out. This is a disagreement. So, the outcome of the situation, okay, this could be where you're at right now with this person. You've had a fallout, you've had a disagreement, you guys are not on speaking terms right now. There is some sort of conflict, but some of you also have competition, whether you know it or not. Some of you feel like, you're this person's number one, but really this person has, or is involved with someone else, or, they're trying to, like, they don't have your best interests at heart. They may be telling you versions of a truth when the truth doesn't have any versions, right? They may be telling you lies here, but the Five of Swords, this is a sly looking man who has picked up 3 swords from the ground. He's seen glancing over his shoulder as the other men that he was in battle with tend to walk away. This conveys a very strong message of them walking away, conveys a very strong message of sadness and loss, defeat. So even though some sort of argument or disagreement may have stopped. It doesn't feel normal, okay, between the two of you, or it doesn't feel like, you know, because of the sky and the background here is very tumultuous here, the situation is not what you think, okay? Or if this person, you know, is communicating, if they're breaking their silence and, you know, all of a sudden they're communication doesn't feel normal, something doesn't feel right, something feels off. And I think that's why you're here, because intuitively you can feel that there is something a little bit off about this person, off about their energy, off about the whole situation, about, you know, what they're telling you, what they aren't telling you. Intuitively, you can feel it. Even if you don't necessarily have the evidence to support what you're feeling, you know, at the end of the day, I think energy doesn't lie. Okay, someone's energy, someone's vibration, that stuff doesn't lie. So you have to trust it. There is this sense of something has turned sour between you and this person, or is likely to turn sour. Okay, so the outcome of the situation might not be a very positive one. It might not be, and this might not be what you want to hear, but, you know, it is what it is. So the outcome of the situation may involve, you know, the outcome might involve you walking away from this person with an energy of sadness, with a sense of loss, okay? This person may have pulled away, may have ghosted you, and you might feel like, you know, you're the one that's you're emotionally disappointed, or you feel like you're the one that, you know, missed out. You might be really upset and very resentful at this person for the way that they have acted or are acting, and the way that they've treated you. Someone here feels like they've come out from this battle or this disagreement or the situation. They feel like they've emerged the victor. Whether it's you or this person, the reality tells another different story, because even though they may have won, you know, whatever this battle is for you, whatever the situation is, they're now realizing, or they are yet to realize, that they have lost just as much in the process, or if not more than their opponent they faced here. You know, it's cost them trust, it's cost them friendship, it's cost them respect, it's, you know, it's cost them what they had with you, or what you had with them. It's cost them, like, their dignity. I feel like there's someone here, I don't know if it's you or this person, but I feel like there's someone here who's trying to pick up the pieces and kind of like put the conflict behind them. And I think this is the resolution that you're wanting to work towards, because whoever this person is, even though you have a very special and soulful tie to this individual, I feel like the situation here is a lot more difficult than you first imagined it to be, or things are a lot more difficult than you thought, you know, they would have been. I feel like someone here is losing faith. I don't know if it's you, I don't know if it's your person, but someone here is losing faith, and someone here's keeping their distance. And it might just be a good thing, because it's just, to me, it feels like whoever it is that you're involved with is honestly, this is someone who's willing to put your relationship with them at jeopardy. Okay, they're willing to put the relationship, the connection that they have with you at jeopardy. So clearly, this isn't someone who has your best intention, your best interests or best intentions for you at heart. I don't, you know, the best outcome, best case scenario for this situation was if you could possibly see, given that you have the Five of Swords at the center of the spread here, if you could possibly see eye to eye and compromise on the situation. But because of the lack of balance here, I don't think that this person is someone who is, you know, willing to compromise. I think this is someone who's quite self-indulgent and very self-absorbed, and I think this is someone who's all about themselves. There's a lot of, like, egoism here in the reading. I also, you know, the other message that I get for you in this individual, the situation that you find yourself in, sometimes in life you got to pick your battles, right? You have to pick your battles wisely. Some disagreements, some conflict is just not worth engaging in, and you know, you have to ask yourself, is this the type of situation? Is this disagreement or this conflict that you find yourself in, the situation, is it worth engaging in? Okay, because for some of you the answer is no, and what that means is that it's best off distancing yourself from the situation. Okay, it's best off keeping your distance from this individual so that you can heal, and that you can, you know, put those pieces, like sort those pieces, pick up those pieces and put it all behind you, right? And this is where I feel like as a result, you're likely to come out more stronger because of this. And this is where that energy of that sense of, you know, someone might potentially be walking away, and they may feel a sense of sadness and loss. And it might not be your person. Your person might not be the one that's walking away from you. Maybe you're the one that's doing the walking away from your person, and this is you feeling that sense of sadness or loss. Or yes, it could very well be reversed. But I think this is someone, you see this individual as a threat. You see them as a threat to your happiness. You see them as a threat to you. You see them as someone who's challenging you. And, you know, this person is not leading to a peaceful, isn't allowing a peaceful existence in your life. I feel like this person is drama, they're self-indulgent, you know, it's all about them. And this isn't someone who, you know, wants what's best for you. This is someone who's going to try to win at any cost. To them, you know, it's a game. There is a bit of frivolous energy that is weaving through this reading. And to them, it's, you know, this is a game. This is a game. They're playing head games, mind games with you. You know, this whole, if they're being non-communicative, if they're not talking to you, if they're being silent, that's a game, okay? That they're trying to test your boundaries. They're trying to push your boundaries. Like, it's all a game to them. And I think the Five of Swords is an invitation from the tarot guides here to apologize, because someone here is brooding, and the longer that, you know, that it's like, I feel like your person's energy, this is your person's energy, they're brooding, but it could be yours, right? Take it as it resonates. Someone here is brooding, and it's like they're trying to prove a point, and this is where it's like this childlike energy comes in, this, you know, immature childlike energy comes in, because someone here's trying to prove a point. But the more that they step into this energy and behave in this way, the more challenging this relationship will be. So, you know, they're not ready to say they're sorry, because they don't think that they've done anything wrong. That's the other thing. This person is not ready, you know, to admit they were wrong. They're not ready to say they're sorry. They're not ready to make amends. I mean, for you, there's no point in justifying this kind of behavior, is it? It's time to just, the outcome of the situation, it's time to just let it go and move on, so you can put this behind you. Okay, whether it means, you know, whether it means trying to compromise, see eye to eye and find common ground with this person, you know, good luck. Or if it means you just, you know, having to stop justifying this person's childlike behavior and just, you know, put this behind you. Okay, the Five of Swords may be a card that points to failure, but it shows you that despite, you know, despite your best efforts to try and win them over or to try and fight for this connection, you might, you know, come out as the, you know, as the loser in this situation. Okay, if you allow yourself to become disillusioned, okay, you've got the Magician's energy. If you allow yourself to become disillusioned with the, you know, with the situation, with what this is, right, with what this could be rather than what it is, it's very likely that you could come out the one, you know, having like suffered this loss. You find yourself on this path to ruin, on this path to defeat and torment, and you know, you don't want to be there. So you're stuck in this situation. You have been for some time, and if you want to know the outcome of the situation, it's going to, you know, it's going to be what it always was with this person, unless some things change. And I think for a lot of you, it's all about, you know, because I think you can try and argue to the end, only to realize that no matter what you say or do, you're going to lose with this individual. So it's like, how much more of this can you take is the question that I guess I pose to you. All right, and these are your messages, guys. Thanks for watching and listening. Please show your support by subscribing to this channel, liking, sharing, and commenting. Bye for now.